last night I finished watching what is now my favorite documentary of all time, The Kingdom of Dreams and Madness. And now, in order to celebrate watching one of my all-time favorite movies, period, I'm up at the top of the treehouse. That's right, I'm in the tree. I'm in the branches. I'm up flying through the leaves. I'm one with nature. It's nature, just like Hayao Miyazaki himself, the subject of this documentary, looping it around. Although this had a profound emotional effect on me, I cried. It's not a sad movie at all, but I cried like 5 times throughout the whole movie. I have to say, I did make a mistake. I watched this before watching The Wind Rises, and this is not something I would advise. And Wind Rises is probably going to be the next movie I end up watching, simply because this movie it's about Hayao Miyazaki and all the other players, the big players that go into Studio Ghibli. But the issue that arises is that it's done through the conduit of the making of The Wind Rises. So this is essentially can be seen as a multi-layered film in that it is a documentary about the making of The Wind Rises, and it is a documentary about Hayao Miyazaki, the way he thinks, the way he works, the way he perceives the world, as well as how he interacts with the other key players in Studio Ghibli around him. And I've always been a huge admirer of Hayao Miyazaki. It's always been, since I watched Spirited Away as a child, and it's always between that and Schindler's List is my favorite movie of all time. It's always bouncing back and forth, but they're always like the two quintessential film. But again, one of my favorite pieces of media of all time. I've always been a huge admirer of Hayao Miyazaki, and it's really interesting because the movie doesn't take a stance. It doesn't say Hayao Miyazaki is the perfect genius, but it doesn't say he's a terrible person. It says he's a real person, and it portrays him as one of the most real figures in a documentary I've ever seen. And it's incredible how you feel like you watch this man for about 2.5 hours, and you feel like you've just had a huge, profound experience. It's just, he thinks like that no one else thinks, and this isn't in like an autistic sense. This is like, I've never seen any other human think in this way and perceive art and filmmaking in this way, and it's the reason why his movies stand out. It's the reason why Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke are 2 of the best movies ever made. Like, because he thinks in a certain way, and he perceives the world around him in a certain way that just can't simply be replicated. I mean, close is probably Mamoru Hosoda, but even him, like, I'd say only one of his movies is a masterpiece. 2 are great. Like I've only seen 2, so I can't really go into that thing. But like, Wolf Children is an absolute masterpiece. So Mamoru Hosoda is probably the only person that perceived it. And who am I kidding? Hideki Anno, who surprisingly, which I didn't expect, plays a huge role in this film, as he's sort of the protege of Hayao Miyazaki in the sense that he's the only other person that closely perceives the world around him in a similar way. It's just interesting how they both play off of each other. Like one scene that really, like I sent it as a joke to my friend Zach, who you obviously know watching this, but one scene that really got to me, it was Hayao Miyazaki and Hideki Anno playing with a toy airplane. It was just them playing with it, and I'm like, these are older men, like old, I'd say old men playing with this toy airplane, and just fascinated with the wonder of this toy airplane. And I'm just like watching that, and I'm like, this is, no one else perceives the world in the way Hayao Miyazaki does. And whether this is a good thing or a bad thing, it's hard to say, because deep down, Hayao Miyazaki seems like a very troubled man. He seems like a very deeply just, I don't know if the word's unhappy, just a very, like, you can't really describe him because there's literally no other human being like him. And I mean, it's just an incredible, you have to watch the documentary, you have to see it for yourself. You have to see how much, like, I don't understand, like I don't necessarily agree with all of Hayao Miyazaki's ways, but if I could take anything out of his work ethic and his passion for his, like, projects, I could say that my career would be exponentially enhanced, and that's why this is a must-see movie.